Now, I needed a chair for my doll's sewing room, doll's house sewing room, and I've just started this one. I couldn't find one that I had to fit the scale, so I thought, well, I'm going to have to make one, and I'm going to put a little cushion on here and probably a little backrest thing. But the way I did it was I took some foam board and I drew the back first. On this one I did the back first and then put the bottom leg section on, and I thought, well, I might as well do it all in one. So I've roughly done the same. I've cut the legs, which may need to be shortened a little bit as well, so that's the side panels, and then the little bar at the front is that one. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, just give this another coat of paint inside, because we need to finish that. And then I will cut the other one out and glue it together to show you how I've done it. Now, I know people do things differently. Well, I'm not anybody else. I do it my way. So, you know, I do get emails. I'm sorry, I have to laugh, because I do get emails from people who moan about what I do and how I do it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe they're a professional. I'm not. When I say I'm not a professional, I don't make a living from doing miniatures. I make my own because I like making them. And, you know, I think outside the box and whatever. So if they're the ones that's putting the thumbs down on the videos, actually, I don't think it is a professional. I think it's just somebody who dabbles in miniatures, who's recently seen posts, let's put it that way. And, you know, whatever, get on with it. I don't care. If I can teach somebody to make something, it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect, like you'd buy a shop-made one that's been, like with the legs that's been spun on a lathe or something like that, not a lathe, or what's it, it doesn't matter. We're not in it to do that. I'm doing it because I like making miniatures. I like figuring out how to make them my way. And, you know, if people don't like that, or there are, you know, miniature people out there, miniaturists, should I say, that do it as a living, good luck to you. I think what it is, because miniatures are expensive and they don't like to be seen that they're done out of money. That's a lot of the problem. Because have you ever been to a miniature fair? Me and Julie go to them all the time. And we stand there and go, what? How much? You know, I know there's a lot of work involved in them. I'm not stupid. But at the end of the day, I wasn't going to pay for a little tiny, you know, tissue box, which was, like, just say for argument's sake, that's my 12 by 12 inch sheet of card. And it was made of card, the one they had for sale. And it was a tiny, tiny little, that's how wide it was. That's how wide it was, and that's how long it was, and that's how deep it was. It was a tiny little tissue box made of card, patterned card, with a little bit of tissue paper coming out of it, which you could tell was toilet roll, to be honest. I'd have used cotton material. But, and they wanted me to pay $6.99 for it. Yeah? Have you fallen off your chair and got back up yet? $6.99, and that was in a miniaturist shop, and I went, no, you can't charge. Well, it's the people who make them, it's whatever they charge us, and then we have to put our expenses on top. I'm sorry. Learn to make them. Stop giving these people, how many could you get out of a sheet that cost you what? 50p? How many can you get out of it? Bit of labour, so what? I just have to show you how to make one. I've just made this little one. and it's cute, but and that was about the size they wanted me to pay $6.99 for, and I'm sorry. So I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. So you need your card. I'm going to do another one because I'll probably have one. I'm going to make another room. So with the card, I don't know. I mean, I don't measure anything, but obviously you're going to need a centimetre. This is a centimetre there. So if I use my centimetre board here, just to get the markings. So let's have a look. Sorry, let me just go into that corner there. Okay. So the box is what? 2 centimetres wide. Yeah. So we need 4 centimetres in total. 4. And what did we do long? I think I did 3 centimetres. Yeah, I did 3 long. So you're going to need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you're going to need to cut a rectangle of 4 by 5 centimetres. This is as easy as it gets. Sorry, it is. Make sure that's lined up. It's near enough. Near enough. Okay. Then what you do is you have to measure to do your creases. If you've got a scoreboard, use that. But I'm just using this, going off there with my ruler. So if you haven't got a scoreboard and things like that, then, you know, just use your ruler. Got a little stylus here. So there's a centimetre edge. I'm actually going to sit mine onto a foam board because it's the one I saw was flimsy, and I don't want a flimsy one. I want one that's going to be, you know, last for a long time. So just do a centimetre score all the way around. Right, just get hold of it and line it up and do your centimetre all the way around. See, and then when you fold it, now we've done that one, we'll do this one. So when you fold it like that, okay, you've got your little box. And then what you do is you just snip down into the corner there, turn it round and snip on the right there. Turn it round and do it again. Turn it round and do it again. Okay? And then you've obviously got to put your little line in the middle. Now, that's the only tricky bit I find. So I'm going to draw it. What I do is, to get mine as equal as possible, I just find the line there and I draw that, because this is the inside. Just find the line like that and draw it, and then you know where to put your slit. Dab a glue on it and just bring the edges together nice and neat so your corners are neat. Like that. Put your tabs on the inside of your box. And then what I did, I took a piece of foam board. I'll cut it big enough to work it. And then I just glued the edge. Like that. Pop that on. Because I wanted a nice finish to mine. See? Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. And then what I did, I took my scissors and I chopped around it. You don't have to make a base then. And it's just as good. And firmer, to be honest. So, there's my little box, and then I took some trim. Whoops, daisy. Make sure I've got enough to go all the way around. I think I have, yes. Just start on the edge. Leave a bit out because you want to have a little tuck in the end there. like that. Okay, make sure you do glue it all over. Keep it neat, or neat-ish, depending on what you want to get that piece off. Don't know what that's doing. Okay, I'm going to need about that much, I think. Just glue that on like that. And I have, again, a perfect little box. And then I just use, it's like a fluff. What you call fluff. Very thin wadding, basically. And I use quite a bit because it'll hold inside. Just got the stylus. Pop that in there. Get the bits off. Tucked it all in. Just did that, and there you go. You've got your tissue box. And I think if anybody wants to pay $6.99 like for that, then, you know, I'm not going to do it. I've just made that. It's cost me next to nothing and took 5 minutes to do. Okay, but you can make them as small as you want. Just wanted to share that with you. Right, let's get on. So, you know, it's not a specialist thing anymore. Anyone can do it if they want. The reason why they charged them in the first place was not because of the scale. It was because it was a specialist thing. But it's not like that anymore. But instead of the prices coming down, they've gone up. And I know for a fact that somebody has been thrown out. Not thrown out, well, so let's put it this way. They've been asked to leave because their miniatures were cheaper than anybody else's. And they were asked to leave. And they paid £50 for the table or whatever, and they'd been asked to leave. It was disgusting because they were charging less than most people, and it wasn't. The other sellers were happy because their table was busy, and the others weren't, that were charging the earth. Sorry. Not on. You know, that's not right. It's downright disgusting. It's not right at all. That you're asked to leave because you're cheaper than somebody else. Well, I wouldn't bloody go there, would I? I wouldn't be able to get a table. God, they'll be slinging me in the gutter. Where most people want me to be. Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, look. My little thing. So, that's going to dry right now. And what I'm going to do is show you how I did that. Hopefully. If I can get it going. So, to make that particular chair, which is not, it's not plain. You know, it's got a bit of thing. I'm going to put a cushion on it as well. So here we go. Now, I'm just going to move this off my card because I don't want to be cutting that to pieces, do I? Just move that. Get my knife. And here we go. So I've drawn it out. Like that. I'm doing the back all in one this time. There we go, just take that out. Move that out of the way. Let's discard them bits. And Save that, because you never know when that little bit might come in handy. I have a box full of it. There's that bit, and like I say, these we might need to shorten the legs a bit on this, but we'll see. Just be careful when handling these sharp knives. Save that again. You never know, that little tiny bit might come in handy to, you know, block the end of something. And it, you know, foam board's not dear, but it's not cheap either. And there we go. So that's part of my chair, and then we want the seat bit. So hopefully that will do the seats. I don't want it to be, yeah. I'm just going to slim that off a little bit. That's not very neat, Fee. Oh, come on, get your ruler. Sort yourself out. There we go. That about right? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It's going to have a little cushion on it anyway, so I suppose I'll have to show you how to make the cushion, won't I? Okay. Right, let's just have a look at this glue gun. So, I'm just gluing that to that. That's the top of my seat. You do want it level here, if you can get it. Now hopefully these, see, I cut the seat down. See what a nana? Easily done. Easily sorted. We just cut that. Right. And we glue that bit on. See, ways and means of fixing everything. Okay. Ways and means of fixing everything. And you're saying, what the hell is she doing? Don't know. Me don't know. Like that. Just glue that in. Not bothered about these, we can trim them off. But then, now that I did that like a silly fool, we just join them. Okay. See? Works now though, doesn't it? Yeah. Might need to cut that one off a little bit more. But it wouldn't matter if I left a gap in the middle. Hold that on. Hold that in place. See? Not a problem. Now that won't fit, so we'll have to do another one of them, which is fine. I still got my legs on my chair. Like that. We're going to cut these to match. Like that. See if it stands up. It stands up. This is for, you know, if you just want to make yourself a little doll's house miniature that you, and you're not very good. It doesn't matter. Just make one. Just try it. When you get into it, you get better as you get old, you know, as you grow. Right, I've got this. Oh, perfect. Do you know? See, keep all your bits because you never know when you're going to need them. Oh, keep telling myself, keep all your bits, Fee. That's it. So that's going to support that. And there's my little chair. I'm just going to, maybe I can cut that little bit off. Get back on there, Nana. There we go. Scrape any excess off that you don't need. Oh, that's it. So, I'm quite happy with that little chair. It doesn't matter that it's wide. I've got a wide backside for it to go on. Look. And aren't they cute? It is a bit wider than that one, but that's the perfect size I need. But that could go to, you could make yourself a little set of them and then make a table. So, I will be painting that one. But that's what you do, and I'm just going to finish and paint this one up again once more. There's a couple of patches I want to... Oh, no, I don't. It don't matter. We just need to make the cushion to go on it. Right, so I need a little bit of fabric. A bit of fabric, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it out of fabric. Oh, shall I? I might do a doily. Let me just see what I've got. A little bit of lacy doily fabric or something like that. Oh, here's a nice coloured one. Yeah, and I've got a little bit of wadding we can use for it. A bit of wadding. Oh, get my card back. Make sure you can see. Okie dokie smokies. Okay. Got a little bit of lace. This is a better lace to do it with because it's flat like that. And that'll fit perfect. So, let's just see if we can get the right size. All I'm going to do is just to seal over the edges like that. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Then flatten that down and seal the edge. Like that. Add a little bit of wadding in there. Let me just see if I can do it. I don't want it sticking up too much. We just want a little bit of wadding in. We do need a nice plump cushion, I think. Okay, and then we just seal that off. Like that. So, look, nice little cushion for my little seat. And then I am going to glue it on there. Like that. Just like that. Let me just seal that off. Like that. That's it. Sealed that off. Bit of glue on there. Put that round there. Same on that side. And then we can just do the front as well. In fact, we could actually make that go down the front of the chair. Or we think. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do me. Just got a nice little plump cushion to park a botty on. there. And really, if I wanted to, I could have put a little back thing over like that. Oh, actually, I like that. Oh God, gotta do it. Sorry, I like that. It doesn't matter about the shape of the seat at all. Let me just see. No, I actually like that. It just looked nice over, like the back. There we go. That's quite nice, that, actually. And do you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. Because I think it needs a little tiny ribbon. And this is going in that doll's sewing room that I've just done. So what I'm doing is I'm just creating a little bow for the back, which will let me just see. Oh, I like that. That's lovely. Obviously, I don't want a big bow. And I'm going to pull that and glue that section down. Like that. And then we do the same on this side for that bit. Oops, pull it down, mate. Like that. And then, only because I want to do it, right, I'm just going to flip that back a minute because it didn't quite lay how I wanted it to lay. Like that, that's it. Oops, don't go mad with this, mate. Just hold the fort. Not the fort, the fort. A little bit of a darker flower to the ribbon so it stands out when it's on the floor to it. Look. Not happy with that. That's it. Too long, I think. That's it. But look. The back of the chair. Will that look alright like that, do you think? Yes, actually, it looks better. What I'm doing is I'm just pinning this little tab back, the last bit, to put a bit of shape into the seat. Look. Isn't that lovely? Made from a bit of foam. It was that. Hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.